clues.
There we are. Okay. I am now streaming Tekken on YouTube.
That's basically all learning a language is, bro. It's just
Streaming
context
Tekken?
clues. Yeah.
Learning to. I
It's
mean,
just context clues, dude. You recognize a couple words and then you just get through it. You can pretty much figure out what
well,
they're
that's
asking.
well,
It's like
that's the
music.
privilege of listening to a romanticized language. Because as fucking different as they all are, like French, German, Italian, they all share their roots in Latin.
Yeah.
And England is basically a combination of, like, English. Like, yeah, the language has changed significantly since it started, but, like, its inception was French nobility ruling a island of Germans. And, you know, there's also some Danish influence, well, Norse influence, but, you know, that's probably what makes Danish so easy to learn.
Alright, Connor, I'll be your impeccable, unstoppable coach.
Against this bot who is not currently doing anything.
First things first, you need a gayer outfit.
Say no. Really?
Yeah,
Are
no,
we- are
it's
you sure you can
psychological
get-
war.
Are you sure you can get
Psychological.
gayer than Freddie Mercury? Well, okay, it's not Freddie Mercury, but it's definitely the wife beater. Okay, I'm trying.
Psychological
has to be-
warfare is half the battle, Connor. Especially.
It has to be incandescent.
It has
Grossly
to literally
incandescent.
hurt.
Alright.
It has to hurt to look at.
Alright.
It's
That's
so whack to me that you prefer the right side.
well, I just alternate the sides that I practice on. So that I can get, you know, even player 1 and player 2 sides rather than
Connor did always strike me as a follower of the far
of who.
right.
The far right.
The far right.
Yeah, yes, I'm definitely a far right motherfucker. The moment I got my first paycheck, I was like, I don't want to play with you anymore. With the fucking, with the dropping the Communist Manifesto
The
thing.
Communist Manifesto. You went even further than dropping the Communist Manifesto. You threw that in the trash and then picked up my struggle. No,
Where's
you
my
threw
struggle?
away.
Is-
You threw away the Communist Manifesto when you got your paycheck. When you had to pay taxes, you picked up my struggle. That's Mein Kampf.
That's my. I thought my comp was my life.
My struggle. Kampf is struggle.
I see.
Hello. God.
No, get it out of my ear.
You want to play the annoying sound game? I have 2 rain sticks in this room.
No,
What?
listen. Some fucker. One of my party members found how to use the Discord soundboard.
Yeah.
That's
What,
what
Discord
Steffi's using.
soundboard now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red,
Zeppy-
yo,
Oh,
he has
wait,
that shit.
wait, Zeppy, you pay for fucking nitrous. Are you able to add your own fucking sound bits?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay.
If you have a like file, like an MP3 or MP4 whatever the fuck file, it'll load. As long as it's like you can trim it down to like anything within 5 seconds.
I appreciate it, the bread.
Do you have the cheapest nitro?
No, I don't think so.
I have the cheapest one. Anyway, I'm about to get yelled at by Courtney.
Why?
Hi, Court.
Yeah.
I was about to say I miss you, but yeah, that works too. Bruh.
Hello, Courtney.
Mason, rip out your headphones and Zeppy just start spamming bruh.
Hey Mario.
It's funny every time.
Dude, I had my fucking player in my Monday games, this fucking Brazilian. he just spent all of the last session spamming the soundboard, and he didn't even do me the decency of timing the sounds correctly to the correct scenario. Like, I'd
Yeah.
say a bad joke, and then he'd just do applause, and I'm like, no, no! Not what I want!
Keep it 1,000. I personally don't give a fuck.
Yeah, alright,
that was my favorite to pull out of just random.
I'll shut the fuck up.
Nah,
bro.
listen, have you heard this shit, bro? I love
damn,
this
bro.
video.
Damn, bro, after like 10,000 years of excavating, searching, and asking, I gotta tell you, I believe it's all over, and, I just couldn't find who asked.
And then we have this one for whatever reason.
I translated ancient girls. I spoke to every society. I just can't find it.
So the buttons, the soundboard that I have is curated by a tight knit collection of retards, including myself.
Yeah.
So, like, we have a couple that I didn't even add. Like, I fucking.
Yeah. I heard that. I heard the Fortnite sound.
We have this one.
Daddy, chill.
Fortnite part sound number 7.
Followed up with.
What the hell is even that?
God damn it.
This one's always good to pull out when it gets quiet in the group chat.
I hate that. I hate that! I hate that! I hate
Yes,
that
what's
so
going
much.
on?
Guys, what's going on?
This one's just a classic.
Shut the fuck up.
We're just a group of toxic motherfuckers. I don't.
Do you know what you need? You need the Jack Black. That's
no.
fucking teamwork.
That's
No.
fucking teamwork.
That's fucking teamwork.
I'm the motherfucking man.
That's the bread store, bro.
That's my opinion!
That one's good too.
This takes me back to TF2.
Remember when I had HLDJ installed? Ah.
What?
That is. Oh, there's a clip I saw. It's a joke from a French TV. It's like a French TV segment, and I think it's fucking wonderful. It's called Fast Debate, and it's a dude standing there, and like sitting on the opposite side of the table is it's a person who transitioned to being a man and a religious speaker. And the guy's like, alright, here's the debate. Turns to the person. You used to be a woman, but now you're a man. Yes. Are you happy? Yes. And then the religious speaker's like, sits there, like, but Jesus. And then the original guy's like, shut up. Anyway, that's the end of Fast Debate.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Pretty solid. Hold on, I
But
have to get this
Jesus.
one out of the way just so I can fucking make all of these green because it's bothering me. Alright, carry
Are
on.
you ready?
I didn't use. No, I had the Dear Mario one, so it's Princess Peach yelling. Oh. So.
Now he
That
has
is
to click it again,
inordinately
so it's
funny.
green again.
No, it's all. They're all green, baby. I used them all.
Alright.
Are you trying to find what your extension should be after the screw?
Yeah, I'm just experimenting because I see, you know who do a lot of, like he does triple electric, you have to do a dash after that into this, or this, and then he does another electric after because electric is a good combo ender because it gives you time for good Oki. For example, Hell Sweepu. Yeah, but I can't do the triple electric because I am not named Masood. Wait, what's this? Main man, not Masood. Masood is the guy who makes the funny meme videos. I think Masood is a king player, actually. Well, he plays everyone probably.
Oh, Mason, by the way, you know how I said earlier I'm I'm just doing some Jerusalem shit in CK3.
Yeah.
I have successfully founded a witch coven in Jerusalem.
Fascinating. Are you Jewish?
No, I'm Catholic. I formed the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Although that would be a funny plot twist after I formed the Empire of Heaven. It was me, Austin!
Time to strategically prove Kanye West correct.
I do think I will say genuinely, I think forming Israel is probably one of the hardest things in this game. At least unless you don't cheese it. If you cheese it, like if you have the Empire of Heaven and then you get the stress event that lets you become Jewish, then yeah, obviously you could pull it off. But like trying to start the game as Jewish and forming Israel, like that is actually fucking difficult.
Good old ultimate tackle. No one counters that.
Will you get crusaded?
Dude, I'm planning on changing my religion from Catholic at some point, and the second I do that, yeah, I owe Jerusalem.
What are you gonna change it to?
I'm probably going to make a custom faith. I am in an interesting position right now, because the ruling family is Catholic, but I've more or less made deals with the Coptics and the Apostolics. So they also help convert Islamic land to Christian, but just their version of Christian. And they're religiously protected, so they can keep spreading their faith.
What benefits do you get from being the head of your own faith?
Depends on the faith. If you have the ability, if your faith allows crusades to happen, as the head of faith, you call the crusades.
Welcome
Just
to the
straight
King
up.
of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
And in the base game, if you have communion,
Kazuya
which is,
Mishima.
you know, what the Roman Catholics have, it's the Sikh indulgences. It's giving money to the church. If you're the head of faith, people give you money.
New challenger.
So that's pretty fucking neat. And
Can
from
they
there-
also ask for money?
They could. You could say no. It's entirely possible to say no. I don't think I will.
It's weird they programmed all this shit and still didn't let you play as the Pope.
Well, they don't let you play as the Pope or a Republic in the base game. I think because like the basis of this game is you're supposed to be, you know, driving your dynasty forward. And like as a republic or a theocracy, like that's just there can be nepotism like in real life and shit, but that's just not how the org works. Like you just because you're the son of the Pope doesn't mean you become the Pope.
Yeah, but it'd
Just
be
'cause
cool
you
if your
met this
son
name.
became the Pope. You could
Oh, no,
have that same option.
can do
Same option pops up when you take Jerusalem.
Alright,
Like,
so
you want to play as this now?
So you actually, I've seen people get their children to be the Pope. If your child is a religious head, at least a Catholic, then they're unable to inherit anymore. But if you're a Muslim,
Challenger.
because the head of the Muslim faith is able to hold land. Any of them. Any of the caliphs.
No way.
No way.
No way, I got another Kazuper.
Connor's in shock about Islamic religious politics.
I am baffled at this bullshit.
He found a really stupid mid kick.
Hell yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay.
KO. Round
Oh, you going
Yeah.
online?
Fight.
Yes.
Is it time? Is Connor being released from his cage?
Oh, maybe.
Oh yeah, Mason. My current Jerusalem
Here we go.
character's original family. We started in Aquitaine, you know, southern France. I occasionally look back there. My family's still a powerful duke. Like we own a pretty large amount of land, but they're just dukes.
Fight.
They don't try to advance further than that.
Rumble is.
Going. Hit us with every single soundbite at once.
I'll do my best.
What the hell is even that?
Suck.
I'm looking like where he at, nigga. Get out the way.
Seppi, what are you doing?
Thanks, bro.
Are you rolling your face
No,
on
I'm
this shit?
really back at Team Fortress 2.
He's trying to crash. No, he's trying to crash the Matrix, dude. Let him.
I'm breaking through, bro. I'm breaking new ground.
We're waking up to ash and dust. I swipe my brow and I slap my nut.
I'm going to bed tonight.
Alright, give me man.
KO. Final round. Fight.
I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm
It's such a-
waking up.
Such a shame you play Kazuya and not Heihachi.
KO.
Oh, good, a ditto. This will be a nightmare.
I considered picking up Heihachi, but you know that thing I do where every time I learn a character and finish, actually learning what I'm supposed to do, I'm just like, I'm just gonna pick something else up. I don't want to do
You're
that
like,
again.
yeah, no, you're like, I figured it out. Well, now
And-
it's boring.
Yeah, right? It's like, now I actually just play neutral and to make good decisions instead of learning my character gimmicks and
Round one.
picking Yoshimitsu like a ditz.
Fight.
This guy has no respect. He needs to learn. Unfortunately, I have just been disrespected.
I was about to ask, but I was in the middle of drinking if you're going to be the man to teach him that respect, but it sounds like the answer is no. It's gone from like a badass statement to just like a no, someone just needs to teach
It's
this
like, no,
guy
this
how
is not
to
going to
fight.
happen.
Fight.
Someone just needs to teach this man what respect means.
Ah, that was a free punish. He has a combo.
I'm waking up.
Oh, this is not gonna work.
KO.
That was a shame. I really wanted that to work.
Round three. Fight. Perfect.
Piss. Pissed
Round
on.
four. Fight.
At least he's taking for me. Ah, fuck.
You You know what we could do, Mason?
What?
You know how you brought up the idea that it's like we have our main CK3 campaign, which at the moment is trying to do Rome, but how in the future, like, how we also should run like side-by-side things so we don't feel too bored, right?
Yeah.
We could try doing the fucking Mongol thing. We could try making one of us Genghis Khan.
Final round. Fight.
Although that said, making one of us Genghis Khan is harder in the console than it is on computer.
What does it require?
Mongolian heritage and following Tengriism. One of us also needs to own a lot of land and be
You
considered an
win.
empire. Honestly, it's not too much of an ask. The difference is just that on a PC, what I do is I play as a Mongolian heritage person, but then I make my own culture. That's Mongolian heritage, but it's a culture I control. It's just more convenient. But it's still possible. I mean, fuck, we could start all the way in Mongolia. I normally start in Permia, but that's me being a
Round
metagaming
one.
bitch.
Fight.
Do you ever start in Holland?
I ever what?
Why does that fucking...
I said, do you ever start in Holland?
Ever started what?
Holland.
I have never done a Dutch run. That's
I
what you're
heard
referring to when you say.
saying the Duchy of Holland is one of the strongest, like, starting points.
Round two.
I don't doubt it.
Fight.
Do they say which year it's the strongest starting point, or is it strong in both?
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Well, actually, currently, my, a member of my family is married to the Queen of Frisia, who is the person that currently owns,
Fight.
basically the Netherlands and the Dutch area. That's the biggest aspirations they've accomplished since I've stopped controlling them. They've managed to marry smartly. I mean, they still own our ancestral lands. That's cool. But yeah, no, they've stagnated in Europe. They're not nearly as breathtaking as their Jerusalem iteration. Here, I'll post a pic. I'm currently, I need to get famous enough
Round four.
in order to, declare the Empire of Heaven. So I'm just trying to farm prestige. But I own all the territory I need to, and extra.
I fell for it. The classic blunder.
Fell for it. I was about to say the classic blunder.
KO.
You fool! You fell for the classic blunder.
Final round. Fight.
Here, Mason. DM to you. That's currently what my realm looks like.
Ah, that's not fucking Wall Rising 2.
You appear to be doing a little bit of map painting.
A little bit. I will say right now, all of that area in Africa that's beneath the Nile, so you know, beneath the line of that river run, I've made them my vassals through diplomacy. Those vassals are also not Catholic, which I'm fine with. They're Coptic.
Are they?
We currently have it set up so that all of my vassals that follow the Coptic faith are religiously protected, so honestly, they're pretty fine with it. They're just pissed at me because, if they're powerful and I don't represent them in the government, they get mad at me. But I just do that to everyone.
Is that
It's
headbutt a
not
1+2,
personal.
Connor?
Huh?
Fight.
Is that headbutt a 1+2?
Yes.
And also, yeah, to answer Connor's thing, it's not personal. You just suck at your job. I'm hiring someone else. I would gladly hire someone of your religion if you were good at your job. Like that person. I'll hire them. I might try to make this a mega campaign. I own EU4. I own Vicky. I own Hearts of Iron. I literally own all of the games.
Round 2. Fight.
Get a bit more prestige, and then I could be an emperor instead of a king. Then we could go into overdrive.
KO. Round 3.
That's a punish.
Fight.
We are a religiously tolerant society. So long as you accept Jesus Christ as our Lord and Savior, we're okay to compromise on the specifics. You need to accept that fact.
Live footage of Tekken Jump doing something.
Oh yeah.
Aw, man. He pressed.
Round 4. Fight.
Why are people saying Holland is really good?
Do they say what year?
I'm working on it.
I mean, the Dutch culture gives you polders, which is just a nice thing to have for that area. They give maritime mercantilism, which is good, because, I mean, most of this shit's on the coast anyway. If you start as that area, do you just control everything directly? Is that what they're saying? Because, I mean, that's fair.
I'm reading.
Okay. I mean,
No,
weirdly
here's
enough...
the thing. No, here's the thing, and here's the problems I'm having with trying to find this information, is that there's a bunch of people saying they liked doing it,
And
it's really good for building extremely tall, but I'm not seeing, like, the whys. I have faith I can paint the picture, but it's just going to take me a minute.
That's fair. I mean, I also just tend to not play in that area of Europe.
Round 1.
Like, I either play far more south or far more north if I play in Europe in the first place. I should just play there more. Like, I did it most recently when I formed the HRE, but... good luck, my guy.
Yeah, this guy's smurfing, I think.
Oh, no. You're fighting an FBI agent.
Who is he?
Someone.
Eve.
Oh my god, it's him! It's
Oh my god.
Steve.
Connor, do you see what I see?
No.
Round 3.
That dude spammed so many generic grabs that it moved your throw countering the S+.
That's fine.
Fuck yeah. I like when my opponent
Oh, he
throws-
traded!
Wah wah.
He's spamming flicker jab and it works every time because of hesitating.
Well, it's also plus.
unstoppable.
You're smurfing so hard.
Hey, you. You want to try me, Gub?
Well, no, wait, Flicker isn't plus. Flicker's like what? Isn't that like 12 frames and it's minus? But it does like poop on hit and then on counter hit it launches you. Well, stuns you. I don't remember.
Round
My detour
1.
with Steve was very brief.
Fight.
I thought that was the other one. I thought that was Peekaboo, but I'll figure it out.
Like, that's a launcher, that's a launcher.
KO.
He is pressing
I do
buttons.
want to.
Round 2.
I do want to someday run a modern day campaign, but I think the campaign is going to take place in the world of the boys, and I can't do that in good conscience until we're like, yeah, we're done in the world of the boys. I don't know, like doing another. Don't get me wrong, I can think of things to do. I have a small like Shadowrun idea running through my head. But honestly, the modern day setting that grips me the most is just the idea of like the world that you guys essentially created.
It's not the wall.
KO.
If it were the wall, that would have been a combo, and instead I'm dead.
Instead, I am very dead.
Every time. Aw, oh, come on! Yeah, okay.
You lose.
Got mollywopped.
New challenger.
Okay, I am not playing with the Saudi Arabian prince of the hour.
Why not? The swords are
Because he's in Africa!
great.
I heard a theory that the Saudi princes are actually the wealthiest people in the world
Proportionally? Or just
No, like, straight up.
overall?
because they don't have
I'm-
to like say what their wealth is. Because you know
I
they
mean-
make the laws where they're from.
Have you seen the reports from prostitutes about the Saudi princes?
No, but I know it. Fucking some of them have.
I was about to, like, some of those people are like, yeah, I went to work for the Saudi princes for a year. I'm now set for the life, but the things they made me do.
Like 120 days of Sodom shit?
Yeah, actually, like, straight up.
Wow.
Yeah, well, like I heard a theory that they very well could be trillionaires, and like no one would ever like call them on it. And that's considering assets, not just like liquidity.
Yeah, I mean, the Sauds are also like very heavily tied to their oil. That's not it. That's not wealth they're sharing with their people. That's wealth they're holding on to. What will happen when the oil dries up? Shrug emoji. But until then,
Round
I got
2.
your answers. Why it could be good for both Holland.
for both someday.
In 1066, you're kind of just safe in the HRE.
Yeah, I figured if it was 1066, part of it would have to do with HRE safety.
And you can just sort of stay out of the politics, and you control your culture, so you
KO.
develop really fast. And earlier, it's sort of like the same thing, but you just kind of cope with Viking raids.
I was about to say, that's funny you say that, because if I do the earlier start date and I'm a Viking, I frequently raid that area.
You just cope with it and get over it, but you can build up even more than the other way. But eventually you get dummy thick, and the Viking raids cannot continue.
The Viking raids look scary on the surface, and don't get me wrong, if you don't have a military, they fucking suck.
KO.
But like,
Round 4.
it says you get invaded by 9,000 dudes. That's true. But like 8,000 of them are peasants? So if you have a genuine professional military force, you're probably fine.
KO.
I have
None of
a
us are
feeling
breaking
that
the floor.
dude is not a initiate.
That what?
Well, if he's not an initiate, he's still not like high ranks. He's doing nothing but gimmicks. Like me.
Dude, be very careful. You might end up in a YouTube video. Or a stream. Wink wink.
You win.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Well, next time you dick around with something new, try that out. Tell me how it is. Probably at 1066. Do everything you can not to become the Emperor.
I'll tell you what. Next time I do a 1066, I'll do Dutch.
Dutchy.
I normally hit Dookie. I normally do the 867 start date personally, but the 1066 one is a good one.
Round 1.
It has my Switzerland strat. I cannot become Switzerland if I do anything other than 1066.
If you build up really strong and you get a big army and it looks like you're about to become the Holy Roman Emperor, immediately declare a war of independence. See, I don't know a better way of I don't know how to say the word no anymore.
Unfortunately, in TK3, I can't do the thing that historically happened, which is they just declared themselves a republic.
KO.
Bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, by the way, funnily enough, despite the fact that we have won the Holy Land, we have lost Iberia to the Muslims completely. All of Spain is Islamic except for this tiny northern part, which follows the Viking faith.
Round 3. Fight.
When did you get here?
I always wanted to learn Kunimitsu, but fuck.
Every time.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
You know what I think is the most historically accurate thing about U4? Nah. Fair enough.
Sorry, I'm watching Connor.
No, that's fair.
Watching me do anything versus an initiate rank and eating rage art for the nth time.
It's not going well over there.
Oh, from what I can see, it appears to be a close match.
KO.
I might not be only.
You lose.
I hate it, man. It looks punishable, but then it isn't. It looks like a hop kick. It has properties of a hop kick, but it does not.
But
What are you talking about?
There's like 3 so far that I've seen from her, where she just bounces. She uses your face like a skateboard and then is out of punish range. There's probably a punish for it that I just am not thinking of because I am not familiar with this character. Oh, I will regret facing you. That much is true. Oh,
Round
come on. You
1.
know how to skip the intro.
Fight.
My dream. my goal, my aspiration is for Paul not to make it into Tekken 9 and then come back as an overtuned DLC character.
I was about to say, I thought you loved Paul, but no, that's pretty good. that's a good explanation.
Is he gonna heal me? This is every fucking time, man. This is why I hate low ranks. This is the mix-up. Is do I push buttons on their rage art? Yes or no? And every time I guess wrong, I just come this much closer to a stroke.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm stroking out, guys.
If they're letting it rip a lot in neutral, you could bait it. It's usually pretty easy to get people to.
No, he hard baited me. That was a read on his part. It was just I'm pissed about it because it's always the mix.
So he just did the smart thing.
No, well he just hard baited it because, you know, I hard baited hard for a year like this, and then this happens. And then I get a free one because he's, I don't know. He lacks a hippocampus.
Fight.
I always enjoyed creative ways of calling people. It tickles something funny in me.
Why are you like this?
KO.
Who raised you?
Does Kazuya have a move that floor breaks? I know he does, but I don't know what
Oh,
it is.
what? Did you say a 4 break?
A floor break?
Yes. Why would, every character has a floor break. It came free with your Xbox, stupid.
Does this headbutt grab floor break?
I'm not gonna find out.
Final round. Fight.
It does not.
Yeah, I could guess how you figured that one out.
KO.
Stop it. I don't like winning against you. It feels like I'm playing against a CPU.
That might be the most insulting thing I've heard you say to a person you're fighting.
That I don't like winning against them.
Not just that you don't like winning against them, but that you're sitting there like, dude, you're basically an AI.
It's, well, I'll say that about
You're
anyone who hits me
literally
with a rage art,
easy
to be
mode
fair.
AI.
It's not easy mode. I mean, he took a match off of me.
It's
He
hard
fixed
mode.
me.
My bad. Are they normal mode AI?
It's I just get mad at anyone who uses rage art like that, but if they're high level and they do it, then it's smarticle. It's like the Ume Shoryu.
Fight.
Oh, is it the horseshoe theory?
You know what an Ume Shoryu is?
No, not all correct.
Daigo would do a DP. You know how risky DPs are, correct?
I don't know.
You're playing Tekken right now?
Yes.
I've seen you guys play.
KO.
Do you know what a dragon punch
Round
is?
2. Fight.
I've probably seen it, but I don't know the term just by
I
name.
think, hold on,
Shoryuken!
Shoryuken.
Shoryuken? Okay.
It's just that Shoryuken is a lot of syllables.
Okay.
Thus DP.
Okay. Yeah, I know that then.
Stop it.
KO.
No, it's
No.
essentially when a really good player, I believe, does something incredibly scrubby, but since no other good player would expect that, it is suddenly the biggest brain thing you could possibly do.
I can respect that.
Does that summarize it well?
Well, it referred to Daigo specifically doing the Shoryuken, but long story short is yes.
It's the equivalent of spamming shield grab in Melee.
You suck!
Is that back 1, 2, 3?
No, that's 2-2.
That's 2, 2.
2-2 is a back knuckle. I gave him the backhand, because he a bitch.
It appears that if you just let him hit your block, you could do that 400 times in a row.
I can, yes. And I do that as a punish instead of electric, even though electric is a better punish, because if I miss it, I'm going to throw my stick across the room because he's going to kill me off of it.
Round 1. Fight.
Does Kazuya even have another decent trick?
Does he have a what?
Another decent launcher that's not electric.
Sure. Forward 2. Or 3 rather. Oh, he's got a counter. Nice.
KO.
Nice. I'm gonna see a key charge, aren't I?
Round
Oh,
2.
okay.
Fight.
Okay.
Launchers.
I do feel a little bad that literally everyone got on after Steven left.
Was Stephen in the call?
Yeah, he was the first one to hop on.
Oh, I feel bad.
For the first
Ah,
like
this isn't
15
gonna
minutes,
work.
him and Seppi, and then I joined, and he left like 10 minutes after that.
Oh,
I can't push after that.
Round
that's
3.
fine. Now it's just down to the 3 of us.
I'm shocked that Rage Art missed.
I am too.
Oh, I managed, by the way, to spread the witch institution through the Byzantine Empire,
Oh, good.
and I'm going to now.
Witch things such as drinking medicine and
I deserve that
freedom.
one.
And the living along.
You lose.
I am considering where to strike next. I alternate
The
between
Pope.
making sure people. Alright, yeah, sure. I'm still currently Catholic. That's actually in my interest.
Alright. Guess who's going to training room?
Oh, is
You
it
get it
time to
back.
beat up the dummy?
Wait, can I not practice against characters I haven't purchased?
Welcome to the
I
King
swear
of
I
Iron
can't.
Fist
I'm gonna kill
Tournament
someone.
7.
Piranha!
Hi, Gemma.
Got him.
I would say you could get it, but I guarantee you it would be cheaper to buy the full version of the game.
It
The
would.
special edition. Let's see
Dude,
how
are you
much the
fucking
special edition-
serious? That's so bogus.
Take
That's
that,
so
stupid
retarded.
idiot.
That's a third of the cast. Are you Wow, that really pisses me off.